Hey, welcome back. What's up?
I thought you were going to sing, "Welcome back."
No, I'm not. I do keep forgetting to mention Eddie's really cute t-shirt. The best of friends. Aw, it's Copper Todd, right?
And this is the name of our dog right now.
Yeah,
Copper.
Copper.
It's my buddy.
That is The Fox and the Hound.
One of my favorite movies.
Yeah. So anyways, we are back discussing the pavilions of World Showcase.
Got 3 left.
We've got 3 left. There's 11 total, and there's a bunch of hubbub going on around potential pavilions being added to World Showcase. Hopefully this upcoming weekend at D23.
We'll get some more information.
Yeah, though maybe we'll spill the beans on upcoming editions potentially. So, anyways, the last 3 that we're going to talk about are
China.
China, Norway,
Mexico.
Mexico. All right. So, China. It's really very, I know I say that it sounds like a broken record. It's a beautiful pavilion. Man.
Another meet and greet.
Another meet and greet. You get to meet
Mulan.
We haven't met her. We saw her across the pond
we
there.
have not met her. I think when we saw her, there was like a few people in line. And we went, the beer line's smaller.
That's what you were thinking.
Oh.
And I think that and I am not trying to be whatever but I know in the Japan pavilion they have the koi ponds. I think is that
Sure.
Yeah, I mean it's really cool. But here they also have gardens and ponds, very beautiful.
They got their little department store. There's also a show.
Yeah, reflections of
And in
China.
the store you can get like the foods and candies of China.
Oh yeah, some really bizarre.
Like the little fans.
Oh yeah, no wait, the bizarre snacks and stuff is in Japan, right? Or do they have the same thing? Because they have like chocolate covered grasshoppers.
Well, each place has its own like store and stuff like that. So
Man, I'm not a ball of information. Anyways, the shops there are really cool. They do have the kimonos, I think. They sell big swords, right?
Isn't that Japan?
Dang it, I'm doing it again. I'm bad.
I really feel like you should have like, your ideas more formulated before you speak.
Anyways, they have a really cool shop with the little fans, like you said. That's all I'm going to stick to. I forget what. Dang it, I can't believe I just said kimonos in China.
They have like the keychains with your name with the Chinese signal on it.
Oh, like the year of the rat and the monkey.
So which are you?
I don't know, honestly.
I think I'm the horse.
Mr. Ed.
Yeah, that's what everyone says.
Okay, so it's a really cool spot in one of the buildings where you stand in the middle. Mm-hmm. Isn't it? We haven't tried this, so we have to try it. But apparently, you can whisper.
It's the Temple of Heaven ceiling in China. I think is what it is. And if you stand right in the center, everything you can hear everything, right? Or
Something.
even you echo down yourself.
Yeah, like if you whisper, it'll even.
Again, we have to try it.
Yeah. So they have their
Epcot.
It's movie that you have to stand. There's no seats in this, but it's Reflections of China. It's a Circle Vision 360 kind of theater. And then remember the first time we went, we didn't realize if you walk back into the pavilion even deeper, like how there's like the streets and just a more immersive look. It's really cool. Beautiful, beautiful pavilion.
Again, haven't tried their restaurants.
No, it's like they have one quick service and one table service. The quick service is at the Lotus Blossom Cafe, and the sit down is Nine Dragons Restaurant. And I've just heard from people that basically it's kind of your basic Chinese food. There's nothing like out of the ordinary. I mean, I like some Chinese food.
I've heard good things about the orange chicken though.
I think that's probably the popular one. Yeah, and I think they have something with steamed buns that apparently is a hit.
All right.
Yeah. So moving on.
Norway, you can go to for breakfast before the rest of World Showcase opens up at 11. And
They open at 9.
I don't know what else they have, but they have school bread.
Well, we
haven't tried this.
That's not at the restaurant, though. You're missing a very important.
I just said it's in Norway. I didn't say it at the restaurant.
No, but
I just said you can get there before everything else opens at 11 and get some school bread.
No, you can go to. I can't say this. The Royal Banquet Hall, Ascaris, or I can't say that. I've heard it said, and I was like, "Oh, that's how you say it," and then I forget how they said it.
Asterix.
No. Anyways.
Accessoris.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's a buffet style meal, and they have characters, and so it's princesses. And I've read that the What'd you say?
I went, ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
Okay. So it's very popular with the little princess lovers. Kids, not guys. Anyways.
Oh, because I can't love a princess?
Oh, do you love me?
Yeah, the princess.
Wow. Anyways, but you were saying the school bread that's in the bakery. So there's not only.
I thought I just said Norway. We can rewind this later, like she loves to do, and say that what I said was wrong or what I thought was wrong. So I'm sure we'll do a John Madden play-by-play back on this to see what I did wrong, like every other darn video we have filmed.
No, but so you have the sit-down table service meal, which is the Royal Banquet Hall, which I can't say Accurus, I don't know.
Aquarius.
Yes, and then there's the bakery, which I don't have the name of the bakery, but it's a bakery in Norway, and apparently the school bread there is
For eating.
very popular. I think that's also where you can stop in and get that little shot, right, of liqueur that they do for drinking around the world.
Aquafeet?
Is that what it is? Your feet smell like.
I want to say it's Aquafeet or something like
Is
that.
that like Aquaman?
Whereas, we
Is
haven't
that a
had this,
sweat?
but every time we watch a video of it, people doing shots of it and they make this face like they just kissed me.
Oh wow! No, I guess
Not
it's got
happy.
that really licorice kind of, which I don't like licorice.
Yeah, I'm not a big licorice guy either.
But anyway, so but the other big thing, there was a big controversy a couple years back because they had a boat ride there, and
The Nautilus.
no,
Oh.
the Maelstrom, and it was kind of like history of Norway, and it was in
You
a
sat in a
big,
boat and they threw
big
mail at
Viking.
you.
No, I don't. I've only saw it twice.
Mail call!
But people were really frustrated because they were going to shut down that ride or that attraction, and they were going to what am I thinking? They were going to make it into, I was trying to think of a fancier word. They were going to make it into a frozen boat ride attraction, which they did, called Frozen Ever After. And basically I've heard that it was just gutted out, and it's just the same building and the same. Apparently, at one point the boat goes backwards, like it did for Maelstrom. So we haven't seen it yet because it opened up last summer. So that was
We got our fast pass for
Yeah.
this year because we
Yes.
heard the lines are ridiculous at times.
Yeah. So that's the big kind of. There's not many attractions in World Showcase. There's just a few films that you can see, and then there's this boat ride in Norway, and then there's a boat ride also in Mexico. We'll get to that in a minute. But there's also right next to Frozen Ever After, there is the meet and greet for Anna and Elsa, and I think you can meet
Olaf,
Olaf. And I think you can meet, what's the other guy's name?
Kristoff.
Thank you. So I think you can meet them too. But besides that, there is a little shops. There's a small shop there, and there's also a little stave church. Isn't that the word? They have like the little troll like statue that you can get a picture with.
I don't know. I always just thought that was one of my friends. He's like, oh, Phil, you're here.
Maybe we should tag him in this video so he can see him that you've said that. So Norway, it's not one of my, no offense, it's maybe my least favorite. There's not really
But
a
it's
lot
still
of
fun. There's stuff to see.
Yeah.
Don't we have a picture like next to a waterfall there? It's very picturesque. It's a beautiful place. Visit it. Moving on. Mexico.
Mexico.
To one of my favorite rides.
There's a boat ride inside the cool
Grand Fiesta Tour.
pyramid-like looking thing. Yeah.
It is Donald Duck, one of my favorite Disney characters.
Oh, and I'm not wearing the T-shirt.
You are not. It also has Jose and Panchito.
It's the three-
Panchito Pistoles.
The three Calabreros.
Three Calabreros.
I don't know the words.
That sounds perfect to me.
Yeah, right.
As long as you get the three Calabreros part, I'm good.
Okay. So you may be familiar with the exterior that this ride is in, the big it's like a pyramid, but you may be familiar with it because a couple years back at Epcot Food and Wine, someone got a little bit toasted, and they climbed up this thing, and there was.
I have since apologized, and I'm allowed back into Epcot as long as I don't climb anything anymore.
So it's a really cool building because you go in there and there's shops. It's almost like it's dark in there, and they've got little lights hanging up around, and it's like they have shops. It's like a little marketplace.
They have that tequila place.
Yeah, it's
Why am I drawing the blank
it's
on that
called La Cava del Tequila.
name? You can get a tequila flight, and there are lots of
Yeah.
tequilas.
Yes, lots and lots and lots and lots. And they have a restaurant, a sit-down restaurant in there, which is one of the coolest atmospheres, I think. It's a little dark. We talked about this on our reservations thing because we have eaten there. The food's mediocre, but
It's a good thing it's dark in there, so you don't have to see what you're eating.
yeah. Well, but if you have a really good spot, we had more towards the other way. But if you were up a little bit closer, you could be sitting next to the boat ride and you see people
And see
passing
people
you.
go by.
It's cool when you're actually on the boat ride and you're going down and you can see the people having their meal. I
Not
think
just that,
it's cool.
if you eat at San Angel Inn, and you can
That's
see
what the name of it is.
You can see they got like another little temple in the back, like painted on and stuff like that. If you watch it long enough, fireworks
Yeah.
go
It's
off
like a
in the
volcano
back.
in the back too, right?
Oh, yeah, I think
Maybe
there
that's
might
what
be.
it is. So, anyways, it's a really cool
See, this is
building.
why we got to go more often.
Yes. So, still in Mexico though, across from the pyramid spot, they have a table service restaurant that's on the water. That's another good spot for illuminations. And they right next to it, that's still on the water is a quick service. The table service is La Hacienda de San Angel, and then the fast food, as they say, is the La Cantina de San Angel. I can't talk. I want to say the G so bad in Angel. It's not Angel.
Day.
But we did try the quick service place there, right?
Yeah,
I got
had
some
some great
I got
fish
some
tacos.
I got some barbacoa tacos there,
Yeah.
and they were really good.
Plus, you can eat outside next to the water.
And it was, since it was like first thing at lunchtime, there was like no one there, and we were like in line, and there was no one around us. We were eating. It was very peaceful.
Good
We were-
times.
and it was outside, but it was still covered. But so you're still gonna get in the heat, but it was definitely, you were covered from the sun. But it was really good food for a decent. It's pretty inexpensive.
So this is our 4th video.
Yeah, so we did
Showcase.
Canada, UK, and France. If you're going counterclockwise, those are the first 3. Then you have Morocco and
France.
No,
Well, it's France and Morocco.
Morocco
Morocco,
and-
then Japan.
Japan. Then
There
you
we go.
have the US of A, Italy, Germany. Then you have China, Norway, and Mexico.
There
oh
we
my
go.
gosh. Maybe I'll start to remember the order. I always
So there's
get mixed up.
11. We've done all of our 11.
Mm-hmm.
So again, please like our video.
Yes.
Subscribe to it. And when you subscribe, you might as well comment.
Comment.
Why just subscribe? Just say subscribe. Comment on it. Let us know what you thought of these videos. What we need to do for our next videos.
But we will be talking about food and wine soon, right?
Oh, real soon. We're going to go over the menu tonight. We're going to be eating. I want to know if you've tried some of this stuff to let me know what I need to try.
Yeah, or it's a new thing. What are you most excited about?
But also, if you see this video, if you agree my friend Phil looks like a troll, share this video with him and his friends and say, hey, Phil, this guy mentioned you. This is what he said. And he'll go, oh, yeah, that's totally me.
Oh yeah, they're not doing this. They're not getting paid for this. They're doing this for fun, and that's kind of weird.
We are weird.
Lots of inside jokes going on. Okay, so anything else that you want to add to these 3 last pavilions?
No,
Am I from? Oh, there is a meet and greet though in Mexico,
there is.
and you met him.
Yes, Fiesta Donald.
Yeah. Oh, he's so cute.
And after I met Fiesta Donald, I went and had a few beers, and I became Siesta Eddie. Like, subscribe, comment.
Yes.
Stay tuned for more Tall
And
Tales.
short stories.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.